conference, and we're going to talk about Sunday's game against the Denver Broncos. But we need to talk about the loss against the New England Patriots. And trust me, that's half rant, and then we're going to talk about the prep conference. So, Bills Mafia fans, if you're ready, come in, join the live stream, and let's get this prep conference beginning. But first, we're going to have a little chat because Sunday's game against the Patriots was horrible. And I am going to call out one person. Actually, I say three persons. Okay? I'm going to call out three persons of NFL. I'm going to call out Sean McDermott, Mitch Trubisky, and a couple of those referees. Okay? But let's start with Sean McDermott first. Now, Sean McDermott, this is for you first. The first talk. You go decided what you do Sunday when we were facing the New England Patriots. What do? You decide to bench Josh Allen. And what do? You go to your other player, you go for Mitch Trubisky, and you say, oh, I'm going to let Josh Allen have a day off. McDermott, let me tell you this. Mitch Trubisky should not be the starting quarterback. Okay? Period. Josh Allen is the real quarterback. You just have Mitch Trubisky as the backup quarterback if something happens to Allen, right? Was there anything wrong with Josh Allen when we play against the Patriots? No. You say to Allen, like, oh, we're going to use you for the other game. And this really ticks me off, McDermott. You decided don't let Allen play, and that you decided to go to your sheet and you say that you put Mitch Trubisky to play the game. This was bull crap, McDermott. You come here and you say, oh, you go like this. You go on your phone probably the day before the game. You're like, Mitch Trubisky, did you want to play the game? And Mitch probably say, yeah, I can probably fill in for Josh Allen. That's bullcrap, McDermott. You know why? Because all the Bills fans were not impressed with it at all. And I'm sure everybody, Buffalo fans, they were not impressed with you, McDermott. Now, are you guys ready for the next part? We're going to talk about Mitch Trubisky. Now, Mitch Trubisky, let me tell you what happened. You, and many times you play with those Buffalo Bills, you screw up so many times. And you decided to screw up, and what you don't do, Mitch Trubisky, when you're playing on the field, those players are trying to get the first down. Did you push harder? No. You push and you say, this is why I think this Sunday, Mitch Trubisky, you need to be benched. Because you didn't do good. Because Allen can do better than you can, Mitch. But the thing is, if you want to make the team to go to the Super Bowl, Mitch Trubisky, you got to start earning that spot. Because right now, Allen and the others are working hard. But when I see you on the field, with Josh Allen, Mitch, you don't work so hard. And you see why Bills fans did not like you Sunday at all at New England. And now, the third person I'll be talking about is Sam Martin. He's a punter. So, Mitch, I think Sunday, my sheet, I think Sunday we're going to bench you. And you know how I'm going to say it. Bench for a while until you figure out why you screw up the game at New England Patriots football game Sunday at Foxborough, Massachusetts. That was a crazy show and a most horrible games ever, Mitch. So now, next one, please. Let me call. Hold on. Sam Martin, come to the office. Sit down. Sam Martin, you know what could you do if you be on a team? You can do better. You can do better as you can, Sam Martin. Do you do better with the team with the Buffalo Bills? Heck no. If we're this close near to go for another first down, we can use you. Hold on, I'll read the comments for a minute. Hold on. Hi, Lexley. And thanks. Not yet, because I had to get my Xbox running again, because my Xbox One and I have been taking the break for a while. But thanks for the good question. But let's get back about Sam Martin, shall we? Now, Sam Martin, if you want to do, is you want to work as a team, but as the team is like this far to the line, you should meet to go push, Mitch. And Mitch, if you don't make that line, it's going to make the team bad. And hold on. If anybody is new here, please keep subscribing. Smash the thumbs up. Keep subscribing to the channel and turn on notification. All that. But we're going back to the press conference. Now, Mitch, the reason why these Bills fans are not happy, you could have moved up and, you could have said that the broadcasters say that the team were too short to cross the line. One, you were that close and you should have moved closer, Mitch. So I like to see this Sunday, but we got the best player right now is James Cook. I mean, we got James Cook. He's earned his spot. And so James Cook, you might get invite to the pro game also with Josh Allen and Dawson Knox. I mean, Dawson Knox hasn't got to yet, but Deion Dawkins and Allen. But for my thing, I think James Cook could be added to that list too. But when it comes to the Super Bowl season, who do I think is going to enter it? Well, my pick, I would say, has to be the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. And you're probably thinking, why would you choose those two? Well, right now, we got, as the other team, Kansas City Chiefs, they have Patrick Mahomes on an injured list. But we don't have to worry about facing Cincinnati Bengals. Because why? They are eliminated. And once you know, the teams are going to make their ways, right? So, I'm going to see Sunday, guys. We're going to work together as a team Sunday. if we can do one thing is we go to the after the game, we knew what we had to do, and that's called beat Denver Broncos, eliminate the Denver Broncos, and then send them back to Denver. Because Russell Wilson does not deserve to be in the Super Bowl. He's been there so many times, but it's playoff season, people. Playoffs. And you know what happens when you get to the playoffs? You earn a spot to go to the Super Bowl. And you know how I'm going to say it. We're going to work together, and we're also going to do lots of things. We're going to tell the referee stop screwing up and say penalty, penalty. That's the problem with the referees of NFL. Penalties so many times. I can count about 6 penalties for the NFL referees. And I'm thinking to myself, well, Spencer Brown didn't do not do nothing. But when you guys are facing a team, the Patriots, the referee says, "Oh, holding, face mask," and that was on Spencer Brown. Heck no. Spencer Brown didn't do nothing. But you let the other teams, referees, you let the Patriots score, because when I saw that game on TV, you stupid referees, you say that the Bills have holding, false start, face mask. That was not even the right thing to say, referees. And I guarantee you this Sunday, you do the one thing, referees. You do your job correctly. Because these NFL players, the Bills, deserve to go to a Super Bowl. We need a New York team, and Buffalo Bills are part of the New York area, is part of Buffalo, New York. Everybody, these fans, wants to see Buffalo Bills to go to the Super Bowl. And you know why? If the Buffalo Bills go to the Super Bowl, Bills Mafia will win a Super Bowl win with Josh Allen and with James Cook, Von Miller, Mari Cooper, because we already know as fans, as Buffalo Bills fans, Mari Cooper knows how to win the Super Bowl and Von Miller knows how to win the Super Bowl. But do you think it's enough to earn the spot? I think it could be, with a question mark. But we're going to find out on Sunday, you guys. Sunday is going to be a crazy day. So, you guys, Alan, Tyler Bass, let's start with you two first. And then the other ones, you guys stay here in the locker room. Alan and Bass, come to the hallway. I've been enjoying what I've been seeing from you, Josh Allen, first. You've been doing a good job. So that's why you decided to go to the pro games. So that's why you got invite. Congratulations, Josh Allen, to go to the pro games. But now, let's move on to your partner, our kicker, Tyler Bass. Now, Tyler Bass, you've been doing an amazing job. A great job. And maybe if you're lucky, Tyler Bass, you might get invited to the pro games as a kicker. Okay? Don't let nobody say that, Tyler Bass, don't let no one say that you don't deserve it yet. I think you're ready for it. Let me call the next one out to the office, I should say. Come, let me see James Cook. Come to the office, please. Now, I was just talking to your teammate, James Cook, and I say that I think it's time for most of them. I think you're ready to go to pro games. James Cook, you should be ready, and you deserve it because you got that energy, speed. We need that for pro games. Now let's move on to Ray Davis. Let's start with him. Now, Ray Davis, let's start with it. You might have an opportunity to go to your first pro games, and you might do it because I think most of you guys earn a spot to go to that stuff. Because I know how it is. You guys work hard and fight hard on the field. But here's the thing is, most of the teams, when Josh Allen says he's ready, one thing is you don't want to do. Do not delay a game because that's why we have things have been screwed up before. Now we're 5 times AFC champion. You know, we're the AFC East champions 5 times because of the team is doing better since Stephon Diggs is no longer with the Bills. It's done better. So we know we're going to do better. And do we have an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl? Absolutely. Absolutely, this team can have a chance to go to the Super Bowl to face those Philadelphia Eagles. Now, the next thing is, I don't know who we play next after Denver, but a lot of people are saying they want to see the Bills versus the Detroit Lions. No. No and no and no. Detroit Lions, I do not want to see in the Super Bowl with the Bills. I prefer to see the Philadelphia Eagles and Buffalo Bills at Super Bowl. Because I like to see Josh Allen and his team to beat Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley at Super Bowl. I want this happen this year. You heard me, Alan, and the others? You guys had to punch that ticket to keep going to make it to Super Bowl. If not, we don't make it to the Super Bowl, we're going to make some changes. We will. Some changes that you probably do not want to hear. The ones will stay and the ones who do not stay. But we'll talk about that when it gets closer. But I know how it's going to be. But Russell Wilson and the Broncos are coming this Sunday to our stadium, boys. And you guys on the field Sunday, make sure we do not let the Denver Broncos to score. That's our job, Sunday. And that's the job what we had to do. But what we had to do is see if we have any players that are injured and they're going to be able to play this Sunday. And you guys thinking like, well, how many players do we have injured? Well, I don't know. We don't know. Who knows? I'm going to say that we probably don't know who's going to be playing Sunday. So let's get into this saying. I will say it, and everybody has to agree with it. It's kind of like, let's start with the injuries for Buffalo Bills. And you guys thinking in your locker room, you're like, oh, we won't let you down, coach. As a Bills fan, and you want me to be a coach for you guys, then prove it. Then we need you guys earn a spot. So let's begin, because what's going to happen is details. Who knows? The details things what we need to do. So we're waiting. Let's start with any injury reports. Okay, we got a couple injuries. So let's start with them. We got. Let's start. We got injuries for Buffalo. Let's start with questionable is Brandon Gaunon, CB, and expect to return. So he's a possibility to be questionable, but there's 3 players with an IR, and they don't know if they'll be back before Super Bowl. For me, I don't know if they'll be back if they're ready for it. But we know that Russell Wilson, I don't think he's going to have a chance, but I don't know if say that's time to say yet, but I don't know yet. But so Sunday's matchup, it's gonna be Knicks versus Josh Allen, Josh Williams from the Broncos versus James Cook for the Buffalo Bills, and then so you got 2 quarterbacks, and the others face each other this Sunday. And we're going to see this Sunday. What's the weather going to be like Sunday? It says Sunday's game at 1 o'clock, it's going to be 29 degrees. And the game's at 1 o'clock. So, you know what I'm going to say, Bills fans and my Bills players? Work together and do not screw up at all, because we're going to have to do this together. Work together as a team. And if we do this, but we have to face the next one and see who we face. But you know what, Alan, James Cook, and everybody, I think you guys are ready to make the Bills go to the Super Bowl. So we see each other on Sunday, and I see you guys Sunday on the field. Josh Allen, James Cook, and make sure you have your wonderful night, Josh Allen and James Cook. Just make sure you talk to me, Josh Allen and James Cook, and Vaughn. We're going to talk about you sometime, but Josh and the others have been doing great, but we've been doing awesome, so we're getting closer. So thanks for coming to the press conference. And you know what? Let's go beat Denver Broncos butt on Sunday at Highmark Stadium. Good luck to you guys on Sunday. Josh Allen, Von Miller, and others, good luck Sunday. Press conference is over.